Hey everyone, welcome back to Learning English Together. I'm David.
And I'm Anna. Are you ready to stop studying English and start living it?
Today we're covering a topic that is really important. Going to the doctor's office.
That's right. Nobody wants to be sick, but everyone needs to see a doctor sometimes. And when that happens, you need to be able to communicate clearly.
In this video, we'll cover how to make an appointment, how to describe your symptoms, how to understand your doctor's advice, and how to get your medicine at the pharmacy.
This is one of the most practical English lessons we've ever done. Let's get started. Okay, let's start at the very beginning. Making an appointment. In many countries, you can't just walk into a doctor's office. You need to call or go online and schedule a visit first.
Right? When you call the clinic or doctor's office, the receptionist will usually answer with, "Good morning, this is City Health Clinic. How can I help you?"
And you might say, "Hello, I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor, please."
The receptionist will then ask a few questions. They might ask, "Are you a new patient or an existing patient?"
A patient is a person who receives medical care. A new patient means you have never been to this clinic before. An existing patient means you have been there before and they already have your information.
You can reply, "I'm a new patient," or "I'm an existing patient. My name is David."
The receptionist might then ask, "What seems to be the problem?" Or, "What is the reason for your visit?"
This is where you give a brief reason. You don't need to explain everything, just a short summary. For example, "I've been having a bad headache for a few days," or "I have a sore throat and a fever."
Keep it simple. You'll explain more when you actually see the doctor.
The receptionist might offer you some options. "We have availability on Tuesday at 2 p.m. or Thursday at 10 a.m. Which works better for you?"
You can say, "Tuesday at 2 p.m. works for me. Thank you." Or, "Is there anything sooner? I'm not feeling very well."
"Is there anything sooner?" is a useful phrase if you need to be seen quickly.
And they'll finish by confirming. "Great. Your appointment is confirmed for Tuesday, March 21st at 2 p.m. Please arrive 10 minutes early to fill out some paperwork."
Paperwork means forms you need to fill in with your personal and medical information. Very common at any new doctor's office.
Always arrive a little early. Doctors appreciate punctual patients.
Key vocabulary for making an appointment.
First, patient. A person receiving medical care. "I'm a new patient at this clinic."
Second, appointment. A scheduled time to see a doctor. "I'd like to make an appointment."
Third, what seems to be the problem? How receptionists ask why you need to see a doctor.
Fourth, availability. Open time slots to schedule a visit. "Do you have any availability this week?"
And fifth, paperwork. Forms you fill out with your personal and medical information.
Great. Let's move on.
Okay, you're at the doctor's office. The doctor comes in and says, "Hello, what brings you in today?"
"What brings you in today?" is the most common way a doctor starts a conversation. It means, "Why are you here?"
And now you need to describe your symptoms. A symptom is a sign of illness that you can feel or notice, like pain, tiredness, or a cough.
The most important structure for describing symptoms is "I have," followed by the symptom. For example, "I have a headache," or "I have a sore throat," or "I have a stomachache."
You can also say, "I've been feeling," to describe how you've been feeling for a period of time. Like, "I've been feeling really tired lately. Or, I've been feeling dizzy since yesterday.
Dizzy means you feel like everything is spinning around you. Very uncomfortable feeling.
Other common symptoms include a runny nose, a blocked nose, a cough, a fever, chills, nausea, back pain, and chest pain.
The doctor might ask some follow-up questions, like, when did it start? Or how long have you had this? Or is it getting better or worse?
For timing, you can say it started 2 days ago, or I've had it for about a week.
The doctor might also ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? With 1 being no pain and 10 being the worst pain imaginable.
This is very common in English-speaking clinics. You might say, about a 6. It's quite uncomfortable, but I can still function.
Another key phrase is, it hurts when for example, it hurts when I swallow or it hurts when I move my arm.
This helps the doctor narrow down the problem. Be as specific as you can.
And if you have any allergies to medicine, make sure to mention it. I'm allergic to penicillin, or I have a penicillin allergy.
Allergic means your body has a bad reaction to something. This is very important information for a doctor to know. Symptom vocabulary, so important.
First, symptom, a sign of illness you can feel. My symptoms include a fever and a sore throat.
Second, I've been feeling, describes how you've felt over a period of time.
Third, dizzy, feeling like things are spinning around you.
Fourth, on a scale of 1 to 10, a way to measure pain level.
Fifth, it hurts when a useful structure to describe when pain occurs.
And sixth, allergic, having a bad reaction to something, especially medicine or food.
Perfect. Let's keep going. This section might be the most challenging, understanding what the doctor tells you.
Doctors sometimes use medical terms that are hard to understand. But a good doctor will always explain things in simple language too.
And you should never be afraid to ask for clarification. If you don't understand something, just say, I'm sorry. Could you explain that in simpler terms?
Or, could you repeat that, please? Or, what does that mean exactly?
These are completely normal things to say. Doctors deal with patients of all language backgrounds, and they want you to understand.
Now, the doctor might say, I'm going to prescribe you some medication. Prescribe means the doctor is officially recommending a medicine for you.
They'll write a prescription. That's a paper or digital document that tells the pharmacist what medicine to give you and how much to take.
The doctor might also say, take this twice a day with food, or take 1 tablet every 8 hours, or finish the full course of antibiotics even if you feel better.
Antibiotics are a type of medicine that fights bacterial infections. A very important word to know.
And dose means the amount of medicine you take at one time. Dosage refers to the instructions for how much and how often to take the medicine.
The doctor might also recommend rest and lifestyle changes, like try to get plenty of rest, or drink lots of fluids, or avoid strenuous exercise for a few days.
Strenuous means very physically demanding or tiring. Avoid strenuous exercise means don't do heavy workouts.
If you need to come back, the doctor might say, let's schedule a follow-up appointment in 2 weeks, or if your symptoms don't improve in 3 days, come back and see me.
A follow-up appointment is a second visit to check how you are doing after treatment.
And finally, is there anything else you'd like to ask? The doctor often gives you a chance to ask questions at the end. Use it. Don't leave with unanswered questions. Doctor's advice vocabulary.
First, prescribe when a doctor officially recommends medicine for you.
Second, prescription, the document that tells the pharmacist what medicine to prepare.
Third, antibiotics, medicine that fights bacterial infections.
Fourth, dosage, the amount and frequency of medicine to take.
Fifth, strenuous, physically demanding. Avoid strenuous exercise.
And sixth, follow-up appointment, a second visit to check your recovery progress.
One more section, the pharmacy. Okay, last stop, the pharmacy. This is where you go to pick up your medicine after seeing the doctor.
In English-speaking countries, the pharmacy is sometimes called a drugstore, especially in the United States. You'll see brands like CVS or Walgreens.
When you arrive, hand over your prescription and say, "Hi, I'd like to fill this prescription, please."
Fill a prescription means to have the pharmacist prepare and give you the medicine your doctor prescribed. Very common phrase.
The pharmacist might say, "It'll be ready in about 15 minutes. Can I take your name?"
And you can wait or browse the store and come back. When you pick it up, they'll often explain how to take it. Take 2 capsules in the morning and 1 at night.
Capsule is a type of medicine that comes in a small shell, usually oval-shaped. A tablet is flat and round. A pill is a general word for both.
The pharmacist might also say, take with food to avoid an upset stomach, or don't take with alcohol.
Upset stomach means stomach discomfort or nausea, a common side effect of some medicines.
Speaking of side effects, a side effect is an unwanted effect that medicine can cause. The pharmacist might mention, this medication may cause drowsiness. Drowsiness means feeling sleepy.
So don't drive or operate heavy machinery if your medicine causes drowsiness.
Another useful question to ask at the pharmacy, is there a generic version of this? A generic medicine is a cheaper version that has the same active ingredient as the brand name version.
In many countries, generic medicines are significantly cheaper. Always worth asking.
And if you need something without a prescription, like cold medicine or pain relievers, you can ask, what do you recommend for a cold? Or, where are the pain relievers?
Pharmacists are very knowledgeable and love to help. Don't be shy about asking for advice.
So to summarize the pharmacy visit, hand over your prescription, wait for it to be filled, listen to the instructions, and ask questions if you need to.
Simple, but so important. Pharmacy vocabulary, final review.
First, fill a prescription to have the pharmacist prepare your medicine. I'd like to fill this prescription.
Second, capsule/tablet/pill. Different forms of medicine.
Third, side effect, an unwanted effect caused by medicine.
Fourth, drowsiness, feeling sleepy, often a side effect of certain medicines.
Fifth, generic, a cheaper medicine with the same active ingredient as the brand name.
And sixth, over-the-counter, medicine you can buy without a prescription.
This is such important vocabulary. I hope nobody needs to use it urgently, but it's great to know.
What a packed lesson today. Let's recap everything we covered.
We started with making an appointment, how to call a clinic and schedule a visit.
Then we covered describing symptoms, how to tell your doctor what's wrong.
We talked about understanding the doctor's advice, prescriptions, dosage, and follow-up visits.
And we finished at the pharmacy, how to fill a prescription and ask about your medicine.
We hope you never need to use all of this in an emergency, but knowing it gives you confidence.
And confidence is everything when you're speaking a second language in a stressful situation.
If you found this video useful, please leave a comment and tell us. Have you ever had to speak English at a doctor's office? How'd it go?
We love hearing your stories. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a new lesson.
Stay healthy, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye. Take care of yourselves.
Bye-bye.